Hey guys, I'm gonna show you how to make a theme for the sidekick 08 for LX. First you pick a picture. I chose this one because I really like how it looks. You can thank the whoever this is. So you click on the picture, the large one. You copy it. You open up Photo Filter if you have Photo Filter or whatever other program you guys use, and you choose what part of the picture you want to use. Personally, I'm gonna do this first. You crop it, and then you adjust the size. It has to be 400 by 8. Um, I don't like my pictures to come all stretch out and ugly, so I usually mess around with it until I find the right thing. It says 212. I can work with that. I hit preserve aspect ratio and hit the OA button. Put it into 208. And there goes my first background. Then I'm just gonna take this whole picture, crop it, mess around with the, there you go, mess around with the size. Oh wait, and we have the first two backgrounds. Then you go to your desktop. I have a themes folder. I'm gonna make a new folder, and I'm gonna call it Walk on Cloud. I just thought of that. And then you can open up GIMP while we save our what's it called? Photoshop. I can't afford Photoshop, so I use GIMP. We're gonna save our backgrounds while GIMP opens up. I want this to be my first background, so I'm gonna name it bg1.png, and we're gonna find the folder I just made. Theme Volcan Cloud bg1. There you go. Close this up. File, save. bg2. That's gonna be my second background. And GIMP just opened up. If you guys want, you can watch a video that Juanita Styles made for how to make bubbles, or you could just watch this whole thing, this whole process. So first you click on New, and then you put 68 by 68, Advanced. X and Y resolution is gonna be 300, and we're gonna do the fill with transparent. I hit Shift, Control, and E, and it makes it bigger. Now we're gonna do the outline for the bubble. And there it goes. There's our outline. We hit Fill, Stroke Selection. We put 1. Wait. You choose what color you want to do it. I want to do a white one. There it goes. A white bubble, that is. Line with 1 solid color. Stroke it. And there's our outline. Now we right click and we hit None. We take our magic wand, hit the outside of the bubble, and we hit Invert. Now we go to our layer and we get a new one. We're going to call this Fill. We're going to fill it up with our bucket with white. And then you work around with the opacity until you find whatever it is that you're looking for. I want to make this real clear, so I'm going to put the opacity real low. Then we click on the Eclipse button. We make a new layer. We're going to call this Top. There we go. Put this on the top, obviously. And then we hit this button. I never learned the name. Blend Tool. We hit Blend Tool. We hit on Gradient, and we go click on FG to Transparent. Now we're gonna click from the top to however low we want it. I'm gonna put just about, not exactly the middle. And then I'm gonna mess around with the opacity again until I think that it's just right. And there it goes, 40. Yet another one. We're gonna call this bottom. We again click on the eclipse button. We make our bubble. And then we click on the third one, the third mode, and we're gonna put another bubble just on top of the one we just made. We're gonna click on our bucket. Wow, why am I stuttering so much? And we fill up what we just made, and we're gonna mess around with the opacity. And this is, I don't know, I don't really use it that much, but I'm told that you're supposed to hit this Gaussian blur. It has to be 5.5, and then you blur it up. Kinda does look better, but I don't really mess with it that much. And this is our bubble, our large bubble. We save it. We look for the folder we made. Walk on cloud. And we're gonna call this bubble lg1.png. We save that. Do this again, but it's gonna be 2. Then we're gonna scale this image, and put it just about to 35. I usually do 35 or 40. I'm gonna do 35 for this one. Name it bubble small sm2.png, and then 1. And then we're gonna do this yet again. Scale it 22. And we're gonna name this bubble empty. And there it goes. That is your theme. Now I'm gonna go and look at what we've done. This is our bubbles. You can't really see them because they're clear, obviously. But that's our bubbles. I'm gonna look at I'm gonna take the phone splash and the theme from here. You guys could download one of my themes and just use my phone splash and theme note. Rename it to walk on cloud. Save it. And then that's it. These are the essentials that you need to make a theme. Now, the app icon, the I am icon, those you can work on your own, or you could just borrow them from somebody else. But what will usually happen if you don't have them is that the sidekick will automatically take the original icons that come with the phone and use them. That's what's gonna happen. And so this is your theme. Booyah!